From high above the northern plains of Iceland, the landscape unfolds like an ancient tapestry, woven from fire, ice, and time itself. The Skjálfandafljót River cuts through this volcanic plateau, winding silently through black basalt and moss-green tundra. And then, without warning, it leaps. Goðafoss, the waterfall of the gods, roars into view. From the air, the waterfall forms a perfect crescent, a horseshoe of white power framed by jagged cliffs. Mist rises in slow spirals, drifting into the Arctic air. Rainbows appear and vanish as sunlight breaks through clouds, painting fleeting colors on the falling water. It is a vision of movement and stillness combined, a meeting of elements that feels almost divine. Goðafoss holds not only beauty, but legend. Over 1,000 years ago, when Iceland turned from its pagan gods, the Christian faith, it was here, according to the sagas, that the law speaker Thorgir cast his carved idols of the Norse gods into the falls, an act that gave the place its name, Waterfall of the Gods. From that moment, Goðafoss became more than a natural wonder. It became a symbol of transformation, of old beliefs washed away by the flow of time. Seen from above, the water's path tells a story. It gathers strength from the distant glaciers, melts of snow and ice traveling miles before their final descent. The cliffs, dark and ancient, bear witness to millennia of eruptions and erosion. Each droplet that falls carries with it the memory of volcanoes, storms, and shifting earth, the deep pulse of Iceland's living geology. Around the falls, the landscape is a symphony of contrasts. Patches of green moss cling to black rock. The river glows turquoise where minerals catch the light. In winter, ice columns form along the edges, turning the waterfall into a frozen sculpture of crystal and motion. In summer, endless daylight reveals every shade of blue, green, and gold. To watch Goðafoss from the air is to see nature as both artist and historian, shaping, erasing, and remaking the land. The roar of the water becomes a voice, echoing through the canyon like an ancient hymn. Goðafoss, where myth meets geology, and Iceland speaks through the timeless language of water.
From above, the land of northern Iceland stretches vast and volcanic, sculpted by fire and carved by water. In its heart flows the Skjálfandafljót River, a powerful ribbon born from the glaciers of the Icelandic highlands. And there, where the river widens and descends, lies Goðafoss, the waterfall of the gods. Seen from the air, it's not merely a cascade, but a sacred scar in the earth, a perfect arc of white water tumbling over basalt cliffs into a jade blue pool below. The aerial view reveals what the ground cannot, the symmetry of nature's design. Goðafoss curves like a crescent moon, its two main sections, divided by a rocky island that splits the torrent in two. From the drone's perspective, the water's turquoise hue glows against the black volcanic rock, while mist rises gently, merging with the low northern clouds. The falls stretch about 30 meters across and plunge 12 meters down. But in this open landscape, their power feels infinite. Every drop echoes the story of Iceland's creation, the meeting of fire, ice, and time. Goðafoss is more than beauty, it is legend. From above, we see its essence, a fusion of myth and geology, a meeting of history and flow. Whether viewed by the traveler standing at its edge or the drone soaring above, Goðafoss remains one of Iceland's most sacred sites, a place where earth and water, gods and humans, converge in timeless motion.